DGP Ravi Gupta రాష్ట్ర క్రైమ్ వార్షిక నివేదిక విడుదల చేస్తున్నారు. ఇప్పుడు ఆ లైవ్ చూద్దాం.
I'm happy to inform that 2023 has been an incident-free year with no major incidents involving violence throughout the year. Though the year was quite hectic for the police and I'm sure for the media too, because of the assembly elections which were held recently, both pre-poll and post-poll events kept all of us busy. However, with your cooperation and collective work, the elections went off absolutely peacefully. There were no incidents, no extremist incidents at all, and there was no requirement of any repolls. I congratulate Team Telangana Police and also our media friends for their cooperation and collective work towards the same. As we look forward to 2024, it is necessary to outline our vision for Telangana Police. As written on our logo, the Telangana Police logo, duty, honor and compassion, these three would be our guiding principles. The core mission would be basic policing. Focus on basic policing will be our core mission. As police officers, we are duty bound to serve and protect the citizens of the state. Accordingly, all police officers and men have been instructed to be accessible and transparent in their day-to-day functioning, in tune with the government's vision of Prajavani and Prajapalana. We realize that citizens come to us, to the police stations or any other officer in distress. As such, Telangana Police will be emphatic and responsive to all sections of the society, especially to the vulnerable sections. We shall ensure that their issues are resolved expeditiously within the ambit of law. We shall honor the dignity of each person and it will be protected. As part of basic policing, we shall be reaching doorsteps of the people, of the citizens of the state through community outreach, service of beats and patrols, and focus would be on prevention of crime and quality of investigation and also on traffic management. We will work with all stakeholders for expediting the journey of the citizens through the criminal justice system. We are aware that the two of the biggest challenges facing the police and the society today is the menace of drugs and the increasing number of cyber crimes. The government has been very clear and very supportive. It has given necessary instructions to strengthen the two new wings, the Telangana State Anti-Narcotics Bureau and Cyber Security Bureau, to exclusively deal with these problems. Telangana is the first state to have a Cyber Security Bureau which has been set up recently. Recently, ADG level officers have been exclusively posted to these wings and the process of strengthening the wings is underway. We shall be extremely tough with those dealing with drugs. A zero tolerance policy has been outlined and will be followed as far as drugs are concerned. Anyone engaged in drugs, dealing, whether selling, purchasing, facilitating or possessing, shall be dealt with stringently as per applicable laws of the land. No one will be spared, however big or small he might be. Anyone allowing their premises to be used for drugs will be severely dealt with, be it bars, pubs, clubs, farmhouses, or even private homes. In case drugs are used, it will be dealt with stringently. After all, it's our collective responsibility to ensure that the present and future generations remain protected from this menace. I appeal to the parents to keep a watch on their children so that they do not fall in this trap. I also request all the educational institutions to be vigilant regarding sale and purchase of drugs, whether they are schools, colleges, in and around their institutions. I would like to request to the media to please share any information relating to drugs with us expeditiously so that we can take action and the drug peddlers and the perpetrators can be caught quickly. We assure you that your identity will be protected, it will be kept a secret, and suitable rewards will be given to anyone who gives us credible information about this menace. As far as cyber crimes are concerned, Telangana Police has been a pioneer in setting up an exclusive cyber security bureau. It's the only such agency in the country in any state. We are the first to have a dedicated call center, 1930, which is the national helpline for cyber crimes and also for T4C, the Telangana Coordination Center for Cyber Crimes. Since the establishment of this bureau, we have received about 90,000 complaints. Probably we are the highest in the country. We have registered 14,000 FIRs and frozen an amount of rupees 133 crores belonging to the accused. 30,000 SIMs which were involved in cyber crimes have also been blocked. We have also started now blocking the IMEI numbers of the mobile devices which have been used for commission of these crimes. For convenience of public, we have also started an SMS service since yesterday because 1930 was getting overloaded and we need to upgrade it. So for the time being, we have started an SMS service in which the citizens will get an SMS and a link through which they can lodge their complaint. Through the media, I would request the citizens to be alert. Most of our cyber crimes occur since we think that we are immune, nothing will happen to us. And also, we click any link which comes to us either through a mobile device or through an email. So in case we do it before giving it a second thought, we might fall prey to such crimes. Please remember that anything which is too good to believe will definitely be a scam. Do contact us immediately on 1930 or cybercrime.gov.in and report any such incident. The golden hour rule is to follow. Within an hour, the sooner you report, the more likely it is that your money will be protected. Before I go into the highlights of 2023, I would like to assure all citizens of Telangana that Telangana Police shall be guided by the principles of being reachable, responsible, and respectful to all. Coming to the crime statistics, I am happy to inform that 2023 was an incident-free year with no major law and order problems. This was due to effective bandobast arrangements for all major events, including festivals and including decent elections to the assembly. It was for the first time that elections were held without any incident on the LWE front. There were no extremist incidents during the elections. As such, I would like to congratulate the entire team Telangana Police for their efforts. Law and order was maintained well during the year. Coming to crime statistics, a total of 138,312 cases were reported during the year. This is up to the end of November. The details are given in the annual report, the booklet which has been given to you. If we look at a macro level, overall there was an increase of 9% in the number of cases registered. Why so? It was because of the 17.59% increase in cyber crimes. The total property lost was about rupees 151 crores, out of which property worth rupees 81 crores was recovered, which gives a percentage of about 53%. As regards road safety, I am happy to say that there was a slight decline in fatal road accidents, about 1%, but grievous road accidents, there was a sharp decline, about 60%, as compared to 2022. So which is a good achievement. And since road safety is a priority for the police department, and we plan to ensure smooth traffic management and further reduction of road accidents with coordinated efforts with other departments like Transport Department, Municipal Department, R&B, etc. Due to sustained efforts by the police during prosecution of cases, the conviction rate overall was 40% during the year, and we were successful in securing life imprisonments for about 232 cases as compared to 168 during 2022. As I said earlier, one of the guiding principles of the police in future would be providing accessibility to police services. The emergency response system, dial 100, dial 112, has been pretty successful in Telangana, and we received about 16 lakh calls during this year. I am also happy to say that the average response time was 7 minutes. The complaints which were received and attended through social media were about 1,38,000. We are taking steps to ensure that any petition or request which comes through Prajavani or Prajapalana, the ongoing programs of the government, are integrated with our existing petition management system and are being monitored so that they get resolved expeditiously. I request the people to make use of this facility to the fullest. Coming to technology initiatives, Telangana Police has always been a leader in the country. A number of initiatives have been taken up successfully by the department, which have won number of awards and accolades at the national level. Telangana Police has been identified as an advanced state in the implementation of technology initiatives. The state has been a leader as far as CCTV cameras are concerned. You are aware that more than 11 lakh cameras have been installed in the state so far, of which more than 1 lakh cameras were installed during this year. We aim to increase the number of cameras in the coming days. The impact of technology has been significant in the performance of this department, leading to early detection of cases through CCTNS, ICJS, and TS-COP, the mobile app. We are the first to implement CCTNS version 2. You are all aware that ICJS was implemented for the first time in the state of Telangana during 2019, and we were the first to integrate police services with the courts. The online transmission of FIR and charge sheet was taken up, and Telangana was the first in the country to do so. We plan to implement it further, take it further, and the ICJS, that is the Interoperable Criminal Justice System, will be further enhanced and integrated the 5 pillars of the criminal justice system, that is the police, forensic science labs, courts, prosecution. These will be integrated, and prisons. These will be integrated for seamless flow within the pillars. E-office has been implemented, leading to reduction in paperwork. It is being implemented in other units also of the department in phases. The HRMS, the Human Resource Management Service application, has been implemented in the department so that timely promotions and declaration of probations and rewards, etc., is streamlined. We have a system of monthly online crime review through Center of Excellence and the functional verticals in the department. So everything is online. So our aim is to reduce the use of paper and go online. Another achievement which we could get, the state stands first in the country in the recovery of lost mobile phones. You are aware we have a portal, CEIR, that is a Central Equipment Identity Portal, which was launched by the Department of Telecom in May 2023 to curb the menace of mobile theft and counterfeit mobile devices. I am happy to say that the success rate of Telangana police has been 33.8%, and a total of 15,000 devices have been traced so far. This is the highest in the country. Regarding drugs, as I said earlier, it will be a zero tolerance policy which will be followed. A full-time additional DG has been, senior officer has been posted in the TS Narcotics Bureau, and a specific focus will be on ganja, alprazolam and other drugs which are being used in the state. We need to dismantle the drug trafficking networks, and we have to target both the supply and demand sides of the trade. Just targeting the consumers will not help. We have to ensure that the supply of drugs itself is stopped. So as I said earlier, tough action will be taken against any drug peddler who is selling drugs in and around the premises of schools and colleges. And we have issued directions to all educational institutions to form anti-drug committees across the state. We will invoke PD Act, that is the Preventive Detention Act, against drug peddlers, and also attachment of property will be initiated against all those who indulge in offences relating to drugs. We will also prioritize prevention and education programs aimed at raising awareness about the dangers of drug abuse, and we will provide support to those who are struggling with addiction. These two things go hand in hand. Just stopping of drugs will not help.